Okay, hello, my name is Tare from Tare. I'm a fashion and lifestyle entrepreneur, a content creator, and a business strategist. My entrepreneurship journey has been an interesting one. My very first experience, I can remember vividly, was when I was really little, back then in primary school. I used to have this auntie that works with Binatone, and she comes home with a lot of fancy pens. So my mom would give us pens for the term, and my kind of person back then, I can use one pen for the whole term. I know how to keep my pen. And one term I decided to try selling my pens because they're very fancy. So I went to school and then I sold my pens to my classmates. I was so excited to have this extra money that I could spend on ice cream and sweets and stuff. And as I progressed, I became wiser. So I decided to start saving. So that was how I started saving. And there was this year, during the festive period, I had enough money, had saved enough money to start a business, which was selling fireworks as a child in front of the house. So I gathered the money, I told my elder sister, and then we went to the market, we bought fireworks because it was Christmas. Everybody loved to buy fireworks. So that was how it started. I started selling fireworks during that period, and when it's back to school time, we pack the business and then we go back to school. And the feeling of having my own money, having to manage my own finances, made me fall in love with entrepreneurship, and I have known from my heart that I want to be an entrepreneur. Even after university, I could remember sending these lengthy mails to my brothers telling them I don't want to do white-collar job. I want to gain experience from different fields and then apply to my own businesses. So basically, that's how my entrepreneurship journey started.
Then so far, how has it been?
So far, it has been it has been beautiful. It has been a bed of roses with thorns in it. The honest truth. I've made mistakes as an entrepreneur, especially maybe in terms of managing my finances. I had to go back to the drawing board to learn skills to help me manage my business finances. So yes, so far it has been, like I said, a bed of roses with thorns in it. Yes. For me, entrepreneurship is the gateway to solutions. With entrepreneurship, you're limitless. You're open-minded. You're basically birthing solutions every day. And with a white-collar job, I knew it wasn't going to be for me because I didn't want to do the same thing every day. I wanted to explore. I wanted to reinvent myself at every stage in my life. So yeah, entrepreneurship anytime, any day. One of the lowest points for me personally as an entrepreneur was when one of my businesses grew to the stage where my demand grew higher than what I could supply. And you know, for every business owner, we are praying to make sales, we are praying to get more customers, but at the same time, when you get more people coming in than you can deliver, it makes you want to increase your capital for your business. And then that is the major problem, getting access to funds to inject into the business. So it was very heartbreaking not being able to fulfill customers' orders, leaving money on the table, knowing quite well that if you had these items, you would have sold out, you would have made more money, and you would have turned it over. So it was really, really, really heartbreaking leaving money on the table. One of the high points as an entrepreneur for me is during the lockdown in 2020. A lot of people, they were worried, people were not buying stuff, people just thought the world was going to come to an end. But I saw a problem in that situation and how I could solve the problem. So it bettered one of my businesses, which is the fashion and lifestyle brand. I realized that a lot of people get to shop when they're tense. They shop when they're not even happy. and little things can just bring a smile on their face. So I started pushing that brand, and that business has grown to be one of my most successful ventures so far as an entrepreneur. Being on this journey, one of my goals is to really raise entrepreneurs from a really young age to be solutions providers across major industries like fintech, the beauty industry, the fashion industry, the lifestyle industry, real estate industry. Yeah, basically that's one of my major goals as an entrepreneur, to raise entrepreneurs from that tender age. If I could go back in time, definitely I would still choose entrepreneurship, but I would have done some things differently. I would have taken more courses on finances, on how to better my finances, how to manage my finances. I would have taken more courses in the earlier stage. Yes, I have taken more courses, but I still feel that if I had done that in the earlier stage, I would have avoided some mistakes that I ended up making.